20 miles north of Fairbanks, Parker Schnabel must rethink his entire Alaskan mining plan. To help, he's brought in his trusted right-hand man, Mitch Blaschke.
So what led you to this place in all the places you've looked for ground?
It's deeper but much richer, which is not, not always a good trade-off, as we well know.
Last year, Parker drilled test holes through deep clay-packed ground and hit a pay streak 4 times richer than his Yukon claims. But a 4-month delay to the wash plant he designed for this ground means digging deep is not an option.
Hello!
Hi.
How are you guys doing? Huh?
Good. How are you?
This is Mitch.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm really just trying to get Mitch's head wrapped around all of this right now. He's a tough sell, so I might need your guys' help.
Claim owner John Reeves' daughter, Elora, and husband Drew think there might be a way to salvage his season on this historic ground.
There's a lot of gold to be found out here, so I'll show you, where I've had success.
Sweet.
What do you got over here? Old dredge buckets? Like a piece of punch plate out of the trommel here? Or... And this almost looks like an old section of trommel screen.
I wonder. That seems really small,
Leading
though.
edge. Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, I mean, we're running 1/2-inch bottom deck on Big Red. This is a lot tighter than that, obviously. Yeah. The more we know about what they did and how they did it, I think the more it's going to help us out.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means any gold bigger than that they left behind for y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Elora leads them further into the claim to prospect an area first mined in the early 1900s.
Nothing in that one. This would be all drift tailings, right?
Yep. All of this area is drift tailings, and we've punched several holes. And just because you don't find gold in one pan doesn't mean you won't in the next.
We're used to not finding gold panning.
It's easy to do.
Right. So all of this was brought up through shafts?
Yeah, before the dredges came through, they drift mined this whole area. So there's a layer where there's going to be gold.
So they would channel down,
Yep.
get underneath, get down to the pay layer.
They'd have a shaft, exactly.
Yeah.
The old-timers excavated shafts through concrete like permafrost up to 100 feet deep until hitting pay dirt above bedrock. Then they drift mined horizontally and hauled out the seam of gold back to the surface, where they washed the pay dirt through primitive sluice boxes, leaving some of the gold in their tailings.
They left some in this. This would be pretty easy pickings. It's sitting up here on the top, but...
Yeah, so this would have been put here 100 years ago and just ran through some super crude sluice box.
Yeah.
All right, Elora, it's your turn to show us where the gold is. I'm not getting the job done.
All right, you can see that pile over there. A lot of times with tailings, if you see birch trees growing out of it, they've got roots, there's gravel, there could be gold.
Go find it, Nugget.
This is our spot. Mitch, you want to give it a go?
There we go. Let's see what's in it.
All right.
If the old-timers have left gold behind in the tailings, it could be a game changer. Quick and easy ground for Parker to mine when his wash plant finally arrives.
It's good. I think you're gonna want to see this.
See, this is why I get so frustrated with panning, is I just like pan duds all over the place.
Well, you're gonna want to definitely take a look at this. It's already peeking on the side. This is like the best pan I've ever panned.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, there's some gold there. That's very good.
Like, I'm shook.
Not only have the old-timers left them fine gold, their sluices missed sizable chunks that Parker can mine right away with any wash plant.
That's wild. There's a start. We're on the board, Mitch.
Well, that's an awesome pan.
And if we're gonna be mining here, we're gonna have to move all this stuff anyway. So It only makes sense to slam it through a plant.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, if you can sluice it, you don't have to strip it. I feel really confident that we can have a successful season out here.
Yeah.
While Mitch and Parker are gone, I'm in charge of basically the Yukon operation, keeping Big Red going, making sure we're still moving lots of overburden gravel. I want to show them that they can spend as much time as they want in Alaska or need to, and not be concerned about things over here.
At the airstrip, veteran operator Tyson Lee has been in charge of running Big Red all week, while Parker and Mitch prepared for their new Alaskan operation.
Hey, how's it going, Mitchell?
Good to see you.
Good, good.
Welcome home.
Hey, young man.
Thank you.
How was Alaska?
Interesting.
Yeah,
Dude,
welcome
those-
back.
There's some, what are they called, drift tailings from like the early 1900s.
Is there quite a bit of tailing there?
Oh, yeah.
That kind, yeah.
I bet all of 50,000 yards anyway.
Really? But the tailings, I mean, they're already piled, right? I mean, you're not removing overburden.
Yeah, there's no stripping. We have to show John that we're serious about mining over there. We have to go get some dirt moved and pay him some royalties, or else he's gonna just boot us out of there.
We did move some dirt while you guys were gone.
Yeah.
That's good. Things went pretty good. We got some gold away.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, Tyson, here's your week, buddy. Big Red right there, man. That's yours. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Parker expects Big Red at the airstrip to produce around 1.8 ounces per hour. This week, it ran for 90 hours, so should deliver around 160 ounces.
60, 70, 90, 100, 130,
Keep going.
190, 200, 224.35. That's
Nice.
not bad.
Not bad.
Nicely done.
Worth $400,000.
And I mean, you gotta think about it too. Big Red's just plugging along.
That must be like 2.5 ounces an hour, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad.
I'm glad you guys had a successful trip, and a safe trip.
More importantly, I'm glad this place is running good.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Need a hand, Doom it?
I got her. Thank you.
No worries.
Looking nice as always.
Oh, thank you, man.
It's really nice knowing Mitch and Parker can leave and everything's still moving the way it should, you know? That's what we do out here. We find gold and we move dirt, and hopefully there's a lot more to come.